Hello, this is TA for Traders. I'm Nigel Croft and it is Thursday the 6th of April. In this video we're looking at the Forex cross known as the Swissie. So that's the US dollar against the Swiss franc. What we'll be doing is looking at the charts on the daily, weekly and 4-hour basis and deciding what technical analysts will be looking at and giving some indication as which way we hope the price will move. So here we have the one-day chart on the Swissie. Each candle represents 1 day's trading. And what you can see is that the market came back at the end of March, found support from the uptrending 200-day moving average, which is this red line, moved back up, and has now gone back above the 50-day moving average, which is the blue line, and the yellow line, which is the 20-day moving average. And in the shorter term, you can see that we found support at the 50-day moving average, and we've now moved above it. I've drawn this trend line through the highs of the 1st of March and then the 7th of March and the 3rd of January, and that seems to me to be a key level. If we can break above there, there's every chance then that we'll break above this resistance that occurred from early March, above the 101.65 level, and we could then go on and test the 103 resistance levels. The RSI is back above 50, bounced from an oversold level, and the MACD's turned up nicely as well. So on this daily picture, technical analysts would be hoping for a break of this downtrend and then a test of the resistance levels. Looking at the weekly, which is this chart, so each bar here represents 1 week. And here you can see that we found support at the 50-week moving average, which virtually tallies with the 200-day. You can see that there's slight resistance on the upside by the 20-week average at 10082, and then those resistance levels that we've talked about previously at 10114. This picture looks more mid-range, nothing exciting. RSI also just going sideways, trading flat, and is also at 52.50, so no signs there. And the MACD are just trending down marginally, slight negative momentum. So the weekly is not giving any signs that we're seeing on the daily. So perhaps the weekly is saying that we're not going to get the break, but be aware of what the daily and the weekly are saying. Now let's look at the 4-hour chart. So each bar now represents 4 hours of trading, and you can see that we found support at the 24-hour average, and we're back above the 200 4-hour average. And I mean, looking at this picture, immediately I'm drawn to what I'm seeing, which is left shoulder, head, and then possibly right shoulder. So the longer that the market moves sideways, the better for that picture. And then if we were to get an eventual break to the upside, it could be quite significant on this 4-hour picture. RSI well above 50 at 59.34. Did get overbought on the spike that we had up yesterday. Come back down nicely, still positive. And the MACD still well above 0, going sideways but still reasonably positive. So overall that's a positive picture as well. So we've got positive pictures on the daily and on the 4-hour. The key are these levels that are on the daily, which I'll give you in a second, and if it can break this downtrend, it will go a lot further. But the weekly at the moment is suggesting that this may not happen. But be aware of the levels I'm about to show you, because they will be the key. And that's resistance at 10089 and then 10163. With on the downside support at 10017, the 50-day moving average, and then 0.9814. So that's been TA for traders looking at the Swissie. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's more videos coming. I cover commodities, equity indices, Forex, as you've seen, and also single stock from the US and the UK. So please do subscribe. What I've given you is only my opinion. It's not an investment recommendation, and please do read the disclaimer. Thank you.